Where is the market, by the way? How bad is it? 23,130. So it's gone down like another $700. But let me see. Let me give you a little nugget here. ADA is at 36.5 cents. What a steal. Atom is at $13 right now. A terrific price. Not a steal, but a good price. V Chain, it was over 3 cents. It was like the 3.2. It's down to 2.78. So it's under 3 pennies. It's at 2 3/4 of a penny. Let me tell you something. The Asian market is coming. The Chinese and the Japanese are infusing a lot of cash into crypto. VeChain is going to explode. Chinese retail now will be able to invest in their own, and VeChain will be that. So that is a deal right now. I'm just telling you things I would do. I am not a financial advisor by any stretch, just a guy that loves crypto. Um, Polkadot under $7. I'm buying. I've gotten it much cheaper, but in the 660 range that it's at now, it is cheap. Gala is a steal still at 4.1 right now. It's just barely over 4 cents. It went down at as low as 2. I got it down in the 2 cent area a bunch, but I would buy a bunch now in the 4 cent area with no problem. Deal, deal, deal. Algorand is down to 25 cents right now. I think that's a steal. Mana, Decentraland, very not a steal, but a very good entry price at 66 cents right now, down 4%. These are really, really good. Really good deals. Really good deals. By the way, again, not a financial advisor by any stretch. Remember, I gave you guys in August Alethea, artificial intelligence. It was under a penny. It got to 9 cents. It's now at the 5.5 cent range, I think. I wonder if it's gone down a little bit more now because of this little dip here. Okay, it was when I told you about it in August. It was under a penny, okay? And it got to 9 pennies. You were able to 9 times your money, or at least eight plus times your money, okay? And Alethea now, even with the dip, is at 5.5 cents. Okay, even with this dip, it won't go any lower than 5.5 cents now. When it got to 9, it's gone down to 5. Not to back under a penny, back to 5 only. That's been their floor. And so think about it. You could have made your money, or you could sell right now and still make a lot of money. And you like to find those. They're high risk. Okay. But I'm going to go high risk again. Okay. I've been telling you about Star Atlas for a while, and Star Atlas is still under a penny. And Star Atlas is getting their mojo back after the whole FTX collapse and all that kind of stuff. They are now adding more stuff to their platform. I think it's going to be one of the greatest games that's out there, and the metaverse and gaming is going to explode in the next bull run. And I love Star Atlas, and I got a bunch of Star Atlas. Super risky, super risky. But this is how you make your money if you hit the right one, like I did with Alethea, and you 9 times your money. Is that all right when you 9 times your money? It's half decent, right? So Star Atlas is one. Now, again, not a financial advisor. I'm just telling you what my crazy ass is doing and what I like. There's another coin that I got into, and it's under a penny, and it's called Jasmine. And it's right now over half a cent. It's at 62. Okay? So it's way under a penny right now. So you think about it. If it gets to 1.2 cents, you will double your money. Jasmine is Japanese. And it is and Japan and China now, their governments are allowing them now to invest in crypto. They're opening up, they're creating crypto hubs. They're getting smart. A lot smarter than we are in this country, unfortunately, because we have stupid people in our government. Jasmine is considered the Bitcoin of Japan. Okay? It has it specializes in private storage. It specializes as money, as a coin. Travel travel, travel Rama, travel something. Damn it. Most of you know this company. I tweeted it out yesterday. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll get some of these things ahead of time before I even talk about them. Travala. You've heard of that? Travala, the travel site. Travala. Well, they just teamed up with Jasmine. No, Travala. Travala. Yeah, this is it right here. See, Travala. Okay, and they've got 178,000 people following them on Twitter. They just teamed up with Travala, where you can actually pay for your travel with Jasmine, because Jasmine's also a money at the same time. And I think this is a coin that's going to explode. And especially in Japan, it's going to explode because it might be one that's going to be used as currency inside that country. And it's going to be used as currency for other, and they do other things. They got a blockchain, they got all kinds of stuff. It is a very interesting company. And it's run by two Sony executives. And those two Sony executives have cut deals with Sony already. They cut deals with Toyota. Their technology and AI is inside the Toyotas now. Okay. And Jasmine, okay, let me just give you a little nugget here and digging some stuff for Jasmine as I'm trying to figure all this stuff out. Um JNA, which is their letters. Apparently, Apple, Siemens, Panasonic, Canon, Honda, Mitsubishi, Nissan, etc. JNA services are all brands with embedded devices and AI tech. So they're partnerships with JNA who provide the tech for these other companies. Just telling you. Okay. I mean, I kind of try to do my homework with all this kind of stuff and see what they're tied to and who owns these companies. These two Sony executives left Sony to create this. And then they turned around and went and cut a deal with Sony right away and with Toyota alone. And then I mentioned all these other ones. Jasmine, you could lose everything. Okay. Right. Just like I told you with Alethea when it was under ascent, you could lose everything or you can make a lot of money. One of the two. And Star Atlas for me is the same way. You could lose everything or you can make a lot of money. But the thing is, when it's under a penny, you don't have to put in a ton in order to make a ton. And that's the beauty of it. And that's why, it's nice to invest in a coin that's $3 or $8 or $80. That's a great coin. It's great to invest in a stock that's $150. Like, let's say Tesla went down to 106, but how many shares can you buy at 106? How many shares do you buy with $106 when it's under a penny? When it's at just over half a penny? Okay. Again, super high risk. Like Alethea, it was high risk. It was under a penny. It went to 9. We hit a home run. I've been on Star Atlas for a while, and I'm waiting patiently. I think 2023, the back end of 2023, and especially 2024 for us that hold Star Atlas, I think we're going to enjoy ourselves big time. Jasmine, we'll see. We'll see. The bull run's about to start. When it starts, I think the bull run's going to start far east before it starts here. I think it's already starting in the Far East. And I think Jasmine is going to be part of it. So, again, I am not a financial advisor. So please go seek real financial advice to other places. I am just a dude that loves crypto and loves to be into it. Yeah, Jonathan, your Shiba's, you're 2 years behind, bro. I talked about Shiba 2 years ago. I made my money on Shiba, and so did others. And I still have my Shiba, but that's old news, bro. Old news. So I'm just trying to give you something that I am freshly into in Jasmine, and I just find it to be a very intriguing coin with a company that's got a ton of potential, led by two powerful individuals that are very well connected in the Japanese culture. and they have obviously a lot of ties to these companies, and they're already, their technology is already advancing to, deal with them. So I'm just saying, those of you that went on with the Alethea ride with me, you're loving me. Okay. You know that if you got into Alethea, you're like, dude, thank you so much. And I'm not saying that's going to happen with Jasmine or with Star Atlas, but I'm just telling you, I love those two, and they're super dangerous. They're super risky, but they are low caps, so they can double, triple, quadruple, 10, 20, 40, 100 times over, 1,000 times over they can go. Seriously, think about it. If you bought 50,000 shares of Jasmine under a penny, it's just over half a penny, whatever the math is. Think about if each of those coins can go to $1, which it can, by the way. It's got enough room to grow easy to $1. So, just saying, just one of those things. But anyway, there you go. Those are yes, it is Jasmy, Jasmy. Yes, you will see it's an orange logo. Let me see if I can, before I get off the air, just in case if any of you are interested. By the way, you can get it on Exodus. Those of you that I've been telling you about Exodus and Trezor, on Exodus you can actually get it. What you do is you purchase, Litecoin or Sol or whatever, and then swap it, and you can do something like that. Let me make sure. Let me give you guys the logo, so that way you know what the hell you're looking for. Here we go. Put Jasmine logo and it doesn't come out, but you put Jasmine crypto and it comes out. Do they see that, Sean? Oh, I haven't. I'm a little delayed there. Like that? That's better like that? Right there. There you go. That's the logo. You see that logo? That's Jasmine. Again, super risky. I'm just telling you. But this is where I like to come in and take a chance with something like this, because what we did with Alethea, we hit big, you know? Hit big. You put 100, you got 900. You put 1,000, you had 9,000. You put 10,000, you had 90,000. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it was, whatever you could afford, you 9 times that bitch. You know? And by the way, you should have taken your profits and your investment, and now it's at 5.5, and you leave it there. You leave the rest of it there and ride the rest, and you're home free, man. The rest is like cake that happens from there on out. Big O, do you think the Dolphins do a uniform switch this year? I don't know. I have no idea. I would love it, my brother. Love it. What? I can't trust you, Big O? You can trust that what I sell, what I endorse, what I am doing, you can count on that I'm doing it with you. So if you lose, I lost too. You know what I mean? I took my chance also, and I risked it and I lost it. And hey, shit happens, man. But I'd love to tell you guys about these kind of things before, everybody, the AI stuff. It's all now, right? Everybody talk about AI. I was talking about it in August. But nobody was talking about AI in August of last year. I was the only one telling you, hey, there's this coin called Alethea artificial intelligence token, and it's really weird. And people are like, oh, what? And now everybody's talking about Alethea. Everybody's talking. It's all over the damn place. So before people start talking about Jasmine, I'm going to tell you about Jasmine now. Okay, just like Star Atlas. Before people, I don't even know if Star Atlas still has really caught on big enough yet. You know what I mean? But this is what we have to do. You know what I mean? You can invest in great companies like Cardano and Ethereum and Polkadot and Avalanche and Optimism and all that, but they're already advanced. Maybe optimism, not as much as those. Optimism is a great investment. And these are going to grow over time with I have investments in all of those. And I have total confidence in those. But I love hitting on the SHIB early. I love hitting on Alethea early, right? And we've hit on those early. I've told you about those. We're two for two on the high risk ones. Okay? We told you about SHIB when it was at 6. It got to 91. 6 to 91. I don't know how many times that is, but that's a crap ton of times you turned over your money. And then I hope you sold it at the top, and then obviously it's come way down. But it's come down to 12 and 13 where we got it at 6. You know that the money I still have is doubled, sitting there. And I'm waiting for it to grow again because I already got my profits out. I already got my investment out. I'm fine. I'm going to let the rest ride now for the next bull run for SHIB. Star Atlas has not made its run yet, and it's under a penny. And what's it called? And Jasmine has not made its run yet, and it's just over half a cent. So that's why I tell you, okay? We hit on SHIB. We hit on Alethea. These are my next 2 high-risk coins. But again, you must have patience in all of this. You got to hang in there and let it grow. And eventually, when it hits, take your profits, take your investment, and then leave a portion to ride the rest and enjoy it. Okay? So there you go. That's my Crypto Bro Show moment for you.
This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.